Okay, so I have the Robin Hood journal. You saw me earlier where I had the book block in here. And all I've done while sitting in, hanging out watching Carla Caged Fish is take the block apart and pick out the images that I want to keep or the poetry that I want to keep. And so on the back of each section, there's 8 sections. And they have these beautiful images on them. And so I decided to keep those. Then, of course, the header page. And then just some poems. Prologue, epilogue. You know, why not have a little bit of fun in there? Doesn't have to be in order. I just pulled it aside because that's what I want to do. Hey there, Lynn and Lucy and Ian. So now I'm going to actually craft for once. You know, it seems kind of crazy, but I never really do that all that much anymore. But I have a task. I have a thing I want to do, and I want to make this into a journal for my stepson. And so that's what this is. I'm going to be hacking in a coffin. If you don't like it, that's okay. There's other people. But don't worry. I did learn that you can't get sick from hard surfaces after 24 hours. So that's how it is. Hey there, Carla. Okay. So I've pulled aside way more than I can use in the journal itself. But I do want to pull aside the papers that I want to include. So as I said, he's a writer. So I want to have certain images that come out that inspire him. Oh, you know, yeah, that's good. The ones with the typewriter, well, yeah, that's a good one. And no, I'm not going to use 100%. Oh, writing paper, definitely. I'm not going to use 100% of the stuff in here. It's just nice to have them for when I'm making pockets or edges or decorations. It's the long-lost lovely Lynn. Oh, hey there, Rose. He does like records, but I'm not going to put the records in there. Yeah, not that either. Maybe the typography, but definitely this. All right, that's a good paper pad. That's a really good paper pad. Farmhouse Paper Company. All right. Now I have these guys. So these guys are going to be used to make, I don't know, pockets and other crap. That's what it's there for. I'll set these aside. A little authentic, beautiful piece of old paper. Why? Because it just happens to be sitting on my desk. That's why. Alright, and you get put over here. Let's just pretend I put it away as I go. But okay, we have graphic 45 paper here too. Oh, that stinks that it's fussy eyes again. Okay, for the love of graphic 45 paper, he would have loved to have been a screenwriter. It's like his hobby, a fabulous thing he likes to do. And so I do want to include that page somehow, somewhere in there. I like these stamps. Just right there. It's okay, the whole page comes out. It's hard to write on that. I don't want to take away all his writing spots. Oh my gosh, I could probably make 10 books out of all the stuff I'm grabbing together. You know, this one might look better folded in half. It's hard to write on the back of it, though. What's on the back of this one? Oh, that's just as hard. All right, we'll have to have pockets and tuck spots and stuff. Shove everything everywhere. Well, hey there, Sharon. Oh, look at these. He could write on that. the back of that. That's just a little psychedelic for me. Oh, man. All right. And that's good. That's good. I'm done. Why do they have one single super blank piece of paper in there? It's even a little bit too long for the book. I don't know. A little odd to me. Okay. So I have embellishments, 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 and one page. One page in, we got more to go. Put this at the bottom. 2 pages in. This one's like a canvas. Feels really good to the touch. It'll be fun for him to write on. All right, Country Rustic. I'm looking, well, you can definitely write on the inside of these, but I'm looking for writable pages. That's a writable page. All right, now we're up to 4 pages. Yeah, no. Oh, a little hard to write on that page. I don't know why I'm looking at it sideways. A little hard to write on this page, too. A little too girly. This writing page was a little too on the nose. Man, I was hoping for more luck. Oh, this one's good. Can write on that one. Didn't I already see this one? Oh, we're going in circles now. All right, so we just pulled out that. That's enough for that one. Can you believe I already lost count? What count am I at now? Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pages. And I did pull out some of these. 6. This will be decoration. That'll be decoration. 7. That's cardstock. 8. I pulled out these already. 9, 10, 11. Need different sizes. That's to tuck in somewhere. That's a good page. 12. 13. That's my spine. All right. So I want to have... These ones have water damage, and that's good. 14. And how about a few of these? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, we need 3 more. We want to get 8. There's 8 little sections in here. All right, now I got the paper I want to have. I'll trim these out here in a second. I could trim them out now, but I don't want to trim them out now. Hey there, Lala. Okay. So now, I am just, it's going to sound a little flippy, but I'm just going to fold it. I'm just going to go straight to folding it. I did decide I'm going to do 2 signatures. That's the decision already made. I haven't decided how I want to lay the 2 signatures just yet. There's a couple of different ways I could do this. Stitching them into the book, I'd lose my beautiful spine. So I'm probably going to stitch into some cardstock and then glue the cardstock to the spine part. That'll work. Then I won't worry about getting rid of that pretty little spine. What kind of crafty things are you guys working on? Oh man, I love the look of graph paper. It's so pretty. All right. This newsprint feels like oh, you know what? How many pages did I say I had? 15. That gives me 60 pages in this little journal. He's not going to be too chubby. He'll be fine. He'll be fine. All right, this guy needs to be trimmed out, though. Yeah. Just pretend, Lynn, that you didn't see me holding it this way. All right, I'm going to trim off the bottom and trim... Well, let's trim it off this way first. Got my gray hairs flying all the which ways. Kids, don't do this at home. Yes, I know, I know. That's a Monet. That's a Cezanne. Let's trim to the Cezanne size. Oh, no, see, I still need it to be just a little bit off the Monet. There we go. There we go. Got my big old trash can over here. Size of my trash can looks like he belongs in a kitchen. For the love of Monet. Look, look, look. Look away, Lynn. Look away. Yeah, I have the flu. Alright, so we're just going to... Oh, look at that. I just left him unloved. Yeah, we are not going to have white showing on this. There we go. That's good. That came out of this amazing book. Look at this book. Oh my gosh, I cannot wait to turn this into an art journal. I'm going to be taking all these pages out. But they have such beautiful imagery in here. Alright, I got distracted. Hey there, Laura. So, Journey, I have the flu, and I have been under the weather so much that I wasn't even cutting paper while watching TV. My husband said he doesn't think he's ever seen me sit still that long. Oh my gosh, look how perfect that is. It'll be upside down on this one, but that's okay. All right. This one will get folded. Yeah, I'm doing this a little bit out of order. I'm doing this how I feel like it. That's how I'm going to do it. Where's my bone folder? I just so happen to have it handy. Well, that's exciting. Hey, Patricia. I saw you over there at Carla Caged Fish. I just adore her. All right, now this is nice. Yeah, these three are gonna be skinny. They're just a little too long for the book, but not so long that I'm not gonna be trimming them off. So these 8x8 pages make the best little mini journals. They really do. I have a bunch of little mini journals I made up a long time ago. Her art today was fabulous, mesmerizing and relaxing. I know I skipped a step on even sharing my own book, but I just wanted to craft while hanging out with her. Yeah, you guys. All right. So all I did was just tear my book apart. The book block anyway. Nothing fancy pants. All right. We can line these up into their two piles when I get done folding it how I want to fold it. And this one's already folded. Isn't this cool for, it's a big birthday for him, by the way. So I thought this was nice, where it takes 9 and then it says equals forever. Number 9 talks about what the information is. And it's a pun on the word forever. So I think it's beautiful that in China, their 9 is a pun for forever. I just think that's cool. And I never knew that's what 9 was, because see that all the time on my, what do you call that game? Mahjong. Yeah. Trim these off. I'm only going to have one pocket in the whole book. And it's going to be one of these 12 by 12 pages. It might be this 12 by 12 page. Yeah, so this will be my one pocket. Sometimes I make too many pockets. Yeah. Sometimes I say never too many pockets, but on this one, I don't want to have too many pockets. So we'll save this piece for last. Fold the other ones. I got to trim the tops off these babies. Alright, that baby's fine, so these 3 babies. Lynn, don't look. Close your eyes. What do I only have? I only have one other what? Oh my gosh, it means completion. That's fabulous. Well, I think that could be a little daunting. If it meant completion and it was your birthday and you feel like you hadn't gotten something that you wanted to get done, that might be a little intimidating. Sharon wants to buy a flapper page. Totally cool, Sharon. Alright, where's the bottom of this? I'll take this top off all nice and neat. I've got all the fancy tools out today. Okay, so now, oh, you know what? I pulled this out too soon, but that's okay. I can use it to do some, oh, that's loud. Oh, rescue me from my own freaking damage. There we go. 6 inches. We'll give you 6 inches. Let's just give everybody 6 inches. This one has the faintest line on the back side. Oh, it's from the front side. Which way? We want the lines going this way, so we're going to do it this way. 6 inches. Yeah, sorry about that noise. That was horrible. Alright, we want the lines going this way, so we'll go 6 inches that way. And now this one's going to have a special fold. Let's do a measure, well, after we fold these. This is how easy it is to put together. A junk journal. You just grab a bunch of things you like, a bunch of things you think fit nicely into your book. Just remember that it's easy to add too many pages to your book. Now this person, because he's a writer, I don't really have to worry about him making it too chubby after I send it off. You know what I realize I do? I don't really do a lot of, ooh, let me do this first. I got to do the measurements. All right. What we have here is approximately, we could give it 5 inches. 5 inches is fine. So 5 inches times 2 would be 10 inches. I'll have to deduct an inch on either side. And height-wise, it needs to be, well, 7 1/4 is too much. 7 1/2's, I'm sorry, 7 1/2's too much. 7 1/4 is too little. What is the one between 1/4 and 1/2? 5/8. Is that right? I know, I just love the flapper stuff. Alright. I want to do it on this side so I don't mess with her face too much. Alright, we're right there. And it's going to go right across her lips. I don't like that. Man, that's not making me happy. So we're going to have to make it where we want it. And take some off the top. That's what we're going to be doing. And I want to put it right there. Alright. That makes a good fold up for a pocket. Alright. Now if I folded you at the 6, where does your face fall now? Well, that's about perfect. Alright, so your 6 is fine. I got your 6. I got your 6. Watch out. Okay. It's what happens when my husband has me watch those dang spy movies. Start talking like I got your 6. Alright. This one will be fine. We're going to fold out this way. And what is going to be chopped off here? Let's just cheat. Use the lines on the page. Look at that. Can totally use that line. Shh, I wasn't picking it up that way. Okay, maybe I was, but we can pretend I wasn't. Where did I just say it was? Oh, it's at that line. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to take it to this line. I can use that somewhere. Okay. Excuse me. Look at these crazy scissors I got going today. These are the ones I'm using today. I'm going to take my little pocket edge out. Get you going. Fold this up. Yeah. Let's give you a nice little extra bit. Yeah, that looks better. It's already black on the edges. I don't need to ink this one. Nothing looks upside down except her hands. All right, now let's do the right width. We say 5 inches, right? So I'm going to go here. Make sure I'm in the right spot. That is too thick. All right. So 6 to 11. Yeah, I just added 6 plus 5 gave me 11. Those scissors do look like a weapon. Should be charged with something to use those scissors. All right, let's do it again that way. Make sure my 6 is dead on in the middle. Look how good that is. Ain't dead on in the middle there. So we'll go to the 11 there. All right. Now, what I'm going to do, and you can't really see this fold, but I'm cutting to the fold there. And I'm going to cut all the way in. Do it on both sides. All the way in. There we go. I'm looking for my line. There we go. I'm going to take the bulk out of this little spot right there. It's hard to see when it's black like that. So not only can you not see, but I can't see either. I got this graphic 45 for $3.99 for the whole paper pack at Tuesday morning. I felt like I was winning the lottery. That was exciting. All right. So I can just tuck this in here. I'll probably just do it that way. Fold you in. Take you up, tuck you in there. Well, that's cute and all. I do lose this guy's face right there. And that stinks. You know, I'm not doing a really good job of doing a tutorial here. I just felt like crafting. Hope that's okay. Alright. I could just tape that down for the security of it. Yeah, I gotta cut more of this away just so I can see his face. Yeah, that's not okay. See how it looks now. Oh, that's much better. Yeah, I like that better. Front side to back side, it don't got to match. Alright. Definitely don't need to ink this folder up at all. But before I glue it down, let's do one quick measure. Make sure he fits in nice and pretty. And he does. So this will be the one pocket. That's it. It's kind of cute like that too. So he'll be the first one. Alright, so it all ties out. So I'm just going to tape it down. You know what? I don't like square edges, so I'm going to take this off. Excuse me. Isn't that book cover amazing? It looks like it's from deep in the past, but no, it's a book from 2006. And the illustrations were just as good. And I have illustrations left over. Enough to make a whole nother book if I wanted to. Alright. Always got a different kind of folder going. I love me some folders. It's hard to make a book without a folder. And just tell Rand McNally that they should put folders on the inside of children's school books. Just built right in. You know what's nice about doing it this way is the pocket already becomes its own protection. I don't even have to worry about putting the edges on. It does its own thing. Folds nicely. It's good to go. It is nice if you fold your thing first before folding that flap over. I didn't lose Mr. Man's face. Everybody looks upright. I think it's still masculine. I think he'll like it. Oh. Well, I'm glad you like it. Okay, page 1 done. Now it's the easy part. Stacking these into a couple of piles. Oh, not those. Hold on. I don't want to damage these guys. Let's just put you over here. Poetry and illustrations. What more could I want? I mean, seriously, in a book, they gave me every... Look at how gorgeous these illustrations are. Give me everything I wanted. Okay. I was sitting on my feet again, and my foot fell asleep. Okay, no more pockets, because it's so easy to take these 12 by 12s and make pockets. So the goal is, how tall did I say it was? Oh, it's a hair under 7.5. That's what we're going to measure everything to. It's a hair under 7.5. So let's get this out of my way. My arms need to be like 4 inches longer. I know it's going to be up all night. Alright. I'm going to knock my computer off this table here. There we go. You guys see me nudging it? I'm nudging it just a little bit further and a little bit further. That's a little hairy scary. Oh. Guys, too much light there. Okay. Well, if I'm going to take a hair off a 7.5, it ain't going to be there. It'd be right there. So I got my measurements. I'm going to have beautiful scraps. And is it bad that I get excited that my scraps are going to be beautiful? It looks like a notepad waiting to happen over on the right already. Hair under 7.5. You know, let's trim the bottom of this baby up because I didn't do a good job of folding. And then take this one, hair off a 7.5. Because I want the trees at the bottom. This guy's definitely less. This is boring part. Just gonna trim it and wait. I'm trimming it again. So nice to be crafting again. Oh, thank you so much, Lala. I'm sure I will. I'm already on the mend. I'm talking again. You know what? Take that off. Take you to a hair under 7.5. There we go. I'm trying to be conscious of which way I'm cutting, because like this one has a little white at the top. Alright, and all these guys can cut just fine. There's my 7.5. There's my little heart. Oh, that was too many. Look at me getting lazy. Is this too many? Oh, that's not too many. That just makes me happy. Okay, there are so many die cuts. Yes, and oh my gosh, you are in a new level of heaven, Journey. A whole new level of heaven. I have a couple that are my staples. I'll show you one real quick. It's my absolute favorite die. Okay, it's too hard to get to. I'm not going to show it to you right now. But it's the one that is for tags. And there's little tags and big tags. And it's really good. And that's probably the one I use the most. I use it most in my little projects or my little kits. And it's just cool. Uh-oh. I just did it again, guys. I need to stop stacking things on top of these pretty illustrations. There we go. Alright, these are my extra bits. They're not trash. They're useful. Put these in here for now. Alright. So let's sort these out. Here's the big ones. Set those aside. Here's the 3 little ones. Set those aside. Two card stocks. 2 random. Put you with that. And this. Alright, I think I can sort these into 2 piles pretty easily. The big shot is exciting. Yeah, I've never had a problem with my first one until I dropped it from a good height and broke the top. And shockingly, it still did some cutting. Like it shouldn't have. It shouldn't have been listening. All right, pile 1, pile 2. Oh, wait. More importantly, pile 1, pile 2. Pile 3. Well, what am I saying? Pile 3, pile 4. Ain't no pile 3, pile 4. We'll stick you on the bottom there here in a second. All right. Then I need 1, 2. I got to think for a second, guys. I don't be thinking and doing at the same time. 3, 4. I somehow have an extra. All right, here we go. We have these 2. We'll do those 2. These 2. These 2. There's nice and... Oh, it wasn't even a... Are you saying the ouch on my dropping of the big shot? Oh, no, I full-on broke my big shot. I bought a new one about, I don't know, 6 months ago. And I love the new one. It's not going to have any problems as long as I don't break the thing. All right, now my only goal is to make it varied. Like I know I have something good going there. Something right there. Now I want to alternate all those pages. Put this on the outside. We'll alternate all these. Put this one on the inside. Put this on the outside. And that works out. So then I'll have the inside of everything that's white. I get graph paper. Another piece of graph paper. Do you have a good dreamer list? Oh, I can't believe it started splintering off. That's scary. That would freak me out a little bit. Oh, look at how this lined up all nice and easy. All right, that one's all nice and easy. Thinking about being a book already. Why do you feel all cockeyed to me? Did I fold you wrong? Yeah, I folded it wrong. All right, you're going to sit like that. And then this one, you know, it might be smart if I just set all these off to the side here. Did it that way. Okay. One of these and one of these and one of these. Those. By the way, I'm not doing a good job of looking at chat, so if you got something that, that you really want me to see, make sure you put it in all caps. That way I can see it. I want you on the inside. That looks good. Look at that. It's not quite perfect. That's okay with me. Oh. It hurts taking the metal out of a finger. Yeah. Oh my gosh, that sounds like it hurts. I'm sorry. Oh, Zoe, I'm so sorry. Okay. Oh, we didn't put this pretty little baby in here. You know where you want to go? Where do you want to be? Right there. That's where he went. Look at that. That's just too bright white for me. You got to get moved. That is not going to happen. Too bright white. Fix, fix. How about I just do this? He's happier now. He's been rescued. Okay. You know what? Let's put one of these in here too. Assuming I have one. Oh, there we go. Let's find one that matches. It's got the peacock. Oh, there it is. That's the one we'll use. All right. The envelope and the pretty little card. I think we'll save this. Set it aside. I've got 4 kids, so I totally get you. Totally get you. You know what? I feel like doing it this way today. So I'm going to take my cover off because I don't want to risk cutting this because he's done and he's happy. Now, how big did we say it was? We said 5 inches exactly, huh? That makes my job easy. That guy is still a little too tall for me. I'm going to leave it. I'm not going to mess with it, even though I'm messing with it. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And all I'm doing right now is giving me a nice clean edge. $3 and 3 grandkids. I have 3 grandkids now. They live a ways away. I miss them. Wish I could be closer, but would hate to be overly in their space. Yeah. Oh, for the love of an X-Acto knife. I didn't even have to get up out of my chair to get the rotary cutter. This one's all nice and ready to be put in there. Signature number 1's looking like a signature. And we'll trim this guy to 5 inches also. Wait, who's Pink? Someone said, oh, hey, Pink. Now I get it, Pink Rose. It's funny because I always see the word rose more than I see the word pink. I do love that singer's lyrics, though. Suppose, when you guys are thinking about tips and tricks and things that I do, I like to stack the pages first and then do this versus cutting the width of the pages. I sometimes will cut the right width and then fold them all. Then you get that pointy little thing that happens. You know, when the papers stack, you get that little point. Sometimes I'll just vary the heights. Or if I'm making a girly one, I like to have the faux edges of lace. That's fun too. Alright, so now we have 2. Gosh, this one is just bugging me, and so I have to put him in the other book. That's what I have to do. Stay. Open you up. I just didn't want him sticking out of the front book. Out of the back book's fine. There is a right side up to that. There you go. See, now he looks happier as he pops out of a different color. And how are we going to fit? Oh, that's so skinny. Oh, that's just so skinny. Well, that's because you don't have any embellishments yet. They will take care of you. Hold on. We got some work to do for you. All right, which pieces do we want in these? Right away. That's good stuff. That's good stuff. All right. Excuse me. Okay. So now I want to take these 2 guys and I'm going to stitch them. That presumes I remember what I did with my pokey tool. Monkey nuggets. I thought I had it right there. Oh, look at this. It's sitting right here, right to my left. All right. Okay, and I am going to, I think I'm just going to wing it. And that's what I think I'm going to do. Let me get myself a board. That looks like a good board, huh? It's kind of stiff. Let's get one that's less stiff. That one's less stiff. Shoes, salad, grandpa. That's funny. Mustard. It's a drawing pad. Alright, now I know how tall I need it to be. A little bit less than 7. Look away, Lynn. Hey there, Nancy. Okay. So, how wide do I need this to be? That's a good question. Guys see me eyeballing crap. Alright, a little bit more than a 1/2 inch wide. So, let's see how that fits. I got a lot more. Look at that. He's just a little bit too wide. I don't know. He's pretty dang close. Yeah, I think he's just a little too wide. take him just a hair off. He's fine now. And open this up. And you are going to be exactly 7.5 inches. Because that's what I said. And let me see how 7.5 inches rolls. And that looks good. Alright. So I'm going to stitch to this, not to the book. Okay. I dropped the cover. Did you really love Robin Hood? I do. I think he's awesome. I like the concept of the Robin Hood story. I do. Where do I feel like putting marks, guys? How about we just put... How about we put one right there and one right there? And then we'll put one down here. Yep, I really do eyeball it like this, guys. And roll that up. We'll do it in the middle. One right there. One right there. All right. They're probably not perfect. They don't need to be perfect. Back in the day, I used to be so flippin' precise. I'm using the graph paper for when I poke my holes in the little booklets. Top. Top. See, now I got the holes for the booklets. Then I'll just put this guy in here. I've never done a book spine like this where it's hidden. This is an experiment for me, just like it is for you guys. Oops. Let's follow the top. You know what I didn't think about? There we go. All right, now I know where the line needs to be. Fold it a little bit. And you can do that on your paper too. It might be easier. All right. It's easier if you have it folded and you're poking your holes through. Look at that, I didn't do that all the way down at the bottom. All right, hold on. There we go. Did you guys see that I just ripped to the bottom? That's okay. I'm not going to stress about it. I'll just put another hole in there. Holes aren't going to line up, and I'll be okay with that. That's what I get for being a little too aggressive with it. I think this time what I'll do is just give myself the marks like I used to. Stop trying to do it different every time.